Hello, good morning students. Children, we just studied last week that some resources like the minerals and metals like your gold, diamond, then copper, bauxite, then you have iron, then the fossil fuels like coal, petroleum or your cooking gas, diesel, they all get exhausted after the use. After we use them, we cannot get it back. So they are non-renewable energy or exhaustible energy. They are in limited quantity in this earth, so we should use them carefully. Coming to the next type of resource, we are going to study now this week about some resources that do not get exhausted after use. Think of sunlight. Every day we are using sunlight, isn't it? We use sunlight to heat our environment. We use sunlight, that light gives, because light our houses and area, like when it is morning you must have seen your mother opening the windows and doors so that the sunlight enters your room. It is used for drying up the clothes. Plants use them to make their food, prepare their food through photosynthesis. So in this way, sunlight we keep on using. Air we keep on breathing in and out. We are using air for our survival. We are using soil to grow our crops. Year after year, hundreds of years we are using the soil. Okay, animals and plants, we are using them for food, for our other resources like plants give us oxygen also. In this way you can see that we are using some of the things which are given by the nature, and we keep on using them and they do not get exhausted even if we use them. Okay, so they are abundant in nature. Abundant in nature means lots and lots in nature, and we can keep on using them. Of course, we should not misuse them or use in such a way, like talking about water. Water is also water is also inexhaustible resource which we can keep on using. But yes, if we misuse or carelessly keep on using water, especially I am talking about fresh water, not sea water or salty water. Fresh water is needed for all the work we do, isn't it? For cooking, for cleaning, for washing, for drinking, for farming. We cannot use salty water. Okay, so this fresh water, if we misuse it, this will become limited and then we will be in crisis. Okay, but other resources I am talking about, they are in abundant in nature. It is we get lots and lots, and they are also called renewable energy. We can keep on using, okay, year after year, all the time we can keep on using them. So coming to the renewable energy, that's why they are called renewable. You can renew, you can keep on, like I told you when we were doing non-renewable energy, that when you have taken a book from the library, you go to the library and renew it, take it again. So similarly, reuse, we can keep on reusing it. So you see renewable energy, just have a look at this picture. They are called renewable energy because we can keep on using. Renewable resources are natural resources that can be replaced in a short period of time. Like you can see, we will be discussing in details like windmill. Wind is also used for producing electricity. Here you have solar panels, solar energy. As you know, in school you have solar panels. Then water is used for producing electricity from a great height. Then you have plants. Plants, as you know, they are used in different ways. Plants is very important in our life, that's why it is called green gold. So these are renewable energy, okay. So they are also called inexhaustible resources or renewable resources, because natural resources do not get exhausted and can be used again and again. They are abundant in nature. Okay, another picture I'll just show you, a small one. As you can see, it is written inexhaustible resources. These things can be replaced fast as they are used. No matter how much you use them, you can get it again and again, never run short of it. And some of them are like sunlight and then air, wind, tides. Okay, so it can be reused, and how much you use it comes back again and again. So that's why some natural resources do not get exhausted, not finished. Okay, they are called inexhaustible resources. They are also called renewable resources. We can keep on using it again and again, like solar energy, air, water, plants, animals, soil are some of the examples. Even ocean tides are there. So if you have been to a seashore, you keep on seeing the tides or the waves. They keep on coming. Okay, like a cycle, it keeps on coming. So even if you use them, you are not running short of them. So that's why they are called inexhaustible resources or renewable resources. Remember, we are going to study about these different type of inexhaustible resources or renewable resources like solar energy, air, water, plants, animals, soil. Okay, and they are very important natural resources which man uses them to make different resources which are called human made resources. Okay.